There is enough on earth for everybody's need, but not enough for everybody's greed. This quote is given by Mahatma Gandhi.
Hello everyone. So I'm going to take you a brief tour about how does globalization and industrialization impact the ethical and sustainable business practices. So let's start by asking a simple question. What is sustainability? Sustainability is the capacity to endure in a relative ongoing way across various domains of life. In the 21st century, it relates to the capacity of Earth's biosphere and human civilization to coexist. Why is sustainability important? The importance of sustainability in goods, processes and services has been gradually underlined by putting the environment at stake, at the core of many industrial transformations, or at least permit some competitiveness. So let's move on to the next topic. What is business ethics? Business ethics generally refers to the modern organization rules, principles, sets of values and conventions that regulate an individual's actions and conduct in a business organization.
Some of the main human activity that emits greenhouse gases are fossil fuel burning, animals, agriculture and deforestation, and waste and recycle pollution. Burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas, as well as gasoline, are some of the largest pollutants of carbon emissions. Not only that, but when fossil fuels are burnt and their gases mix with heat, they create smog, a thick air pollutant that is highly toxic. For example, Beijing smog is so thick and heavy that you can't go outside without some form of surgical mask or breathing filter. The massive amounts of excrement produced by livestock farms emit toxic gases such as hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, and methane into the air.
From using fossil fuels, people also contribute to CO2 emissions through emitting carbon dioxide during blast furnace refinement of iron ore and other base metals, as well as during the smelting operations. More carbon dioxide is released into atmosphere during coal mining, oil refining, and the use of fossil fuels for transportation, heating, cooking, electricity generation, and manufacturing that is naturally removed through carbon sedimentation, causing atmospheric carbon dioxide concentrations to rise. Forest clearing for agricultural reasons as well as urbanizations disrupt the Earth's ability to stabilize atmospheric CO2 concentrations. Illustrates that it is easy to see that natural flow outnumbers the artificial flux. However, when net values are calculated, anthropogenic activities add a net value of approximately 6.1 billion metric tons of carbon, whereas natural flow removes a net value of approximately 3 billion metric tons of carbon from the atmosphere. This results in around 3.1 billion metric tons of carbon being released into the atmosphere. This is how industrialization has an effect on climate.
That a sustainable future necessitates technological, organizational, institutional, and social changes. It is likely that an evolutionary path will fall short of achieving factor in a greater improvements in eco and energy efficiency, as well as reductions in the production, use, and exposure to toxic substances. Furthermore, significant changes in work organization are likely to arise as a result of evolutionary changes. Such advancements necessitate greater systematic, multifaceted, and disruptive adjustments. We have already said that the ability to adapt might be a limiting element. This is frequently a critical missing aspect in a hopeful situation. In conclusion, I would like to address that sustainable development is largely about people, their well-being, and equating the relationships with each other in context where nature and society imbalances can threaten economic and social stability. Thank you.